I'm Joshua
That
Schultz.
camera?
Tyler Waldrop.
That camera I'm looking at?
We're here at Treadwell Coffee, and make sure you tune in to Good Morning Aurora.
Rise and shine. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.
Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is now 8 a.m. and you are tuned in and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Not only that, you're also watching Aurora Weather here on the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Aurora Weather is your daily update on the the temperatures and everything like that coming up. So this is our first time trying it in this fashion, something new. Hope that you guys like this. Hope that you guys enjoy this. Get the time skilling on. That's what it's all about. 'Cause as we were talking about before the weather came on the screen, we deserve great things here in our fantastic city. We really do. So now we got the weather for you. You don't have to tune in to the other folks. You can watch it here, Aurora Weather on Good Morning Aurora. All right, so let's get into the temperatures today. All right, there we go. Start right here. First time using it, so bear with a brother. So today we have a high of 73 degrees and the nighttime high is going to be 57. I know that you guys are feeling it. It's a lot cooler at night when you go outside to take that trash out or close the garage door. A little bit of a chill. So you can definitely rock a little something long sleeve, light hoodie. I'm just saying. So that's going to be the high today and the nighttime high. So for tomorrow, Tuesday, we've got a daytime high of 79 degrees and a nighttime high of 62 as well. How I'm looking? I'm looking good. I can get a little bit closer. Okay, like right here. Bam. That's the top. That's the bottom. Okay. So Tuesday night, 62 degrees, 79 degrees will be the daytime high tomorrow. It's going to feel really good. Mild temperatures for this week. Really mild temperatures. All right. Boop, boop. Moving on to Wednesday. All right. Right about here. That's the cloud. Okay. Wednesday, you're looking at a high of 83 degrees in the daytime with a nighttime high of 64 degrees. Wednesday will feel good as well. Going into Thursday, 83 degrees will be the daytime high on Thursday with a nighttime high of 65 degrees. Now let's turn that around like this. Boom. Okay. Friday, we look to have a daytime high of 83 degrees with a nighttime high of 65 degrees. So 83 from Wednesday going on to Friday. It's going to feel really nice. So that is it for the weather for you guys here on Aurora Weather, the second largest city's first daily news podcast, consistently has something new, dynamic, and interesting for you guys to check out. I hope that you guys like the weather in this fashion as opposed to separate from the show. We look to do this more and more and more and forever for you. You deserve it. Okay, so we've got something great for you now. Take it away.
Yes, sir, we'll get that package to you right away.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm moving.
Did you just get hired?
Yes, it's my first day. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Thanks for hiring me.
So I come back to the office after a short leave of absence, and there's a new employee named Mervin. I see no resume, no cover letter. He has a badge. So I went to go talk to my hiring manager just to find any relevant data on our new hire. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much. Oh. So, Mervin.
Yes, did you meet him?
I did meet him. So, does he have a resume?
No.
Is this his first job?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have any work experience at all?
No.
So he's got no resume. He's got no work experience. What does he have?
He's just great. He just fits good for the position and he has a good heart.
My hiring manager is my hiring manager for a reason. She has a special vision. She knows that a person's true quality and talents may not always just be on paper. She's got a distinctive knack for finding the right people. So, I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot.
Good morning, Aurora Studios. How can I help you? We are located at 5 East Downing Place, Suite T. Yes, that can be arranged. Have a nice day, sir.
Good morning, Mervin.
Morning, Mr. C. Here's today's bills.
Bills. If I would have known that getting elected would mean having all these bills, I would have thought twice about that. How are you today?
I'm good. By the way, you have that 10 a.m. appointment with Congressman Bill Foster today.
Damn, that's right. 10 o'clock. I had completely forgotten that meeting with Congressman Bill Foster. Completely forgotten. Nobody let me know. My staff didn't even tell me. So for a new guy, for Mervin, that was a big catch. That was good. All right. Good morning, you guys. Hope that you guys like that like that snippet or like that little piece of footage that we created called Hall City. I'm really proud of that, actually. So the star in there, Mervin, is played by our staff member, Brett. Brett's a great brother. He's been down with the team, and we met Brett through Waubonsie Community College's Triumph Mentoring Program. That's a real piece of important footage because the message that it's trying to convey is something positive. You know, people come into a new role or a new position. They may not have all of the credentials, so to speak, but when you try your very hardest, when you put your best foot forward, you can make things happen. So that's the message behind that short little bit of footage right there. And who knows, you may be able to see a Hall City Part 3 coming up really soon, but we're going to continue that. The time is 8:12 a.m. Good morning to Njoli Jamara. Shout out to Meaningful Letters, Josue Pais, Harry Beast Dog Parlor, all of you great people. Who else we got? Jen Mendoza, Cindy Morales. We have Joe Jackson, Valerie, Jennifer Ryan Mayton, and Betty McNair Youngblood. Good morning to all of you guys. So I hope that you guys like the new direction that the show is taking. We're showing you guys more content. We're trying to give you a whole lot more to enjoy in the morning time. When you wake up, you should feel good. You should feel empowered. You should feel motivated. You should feel strong. And you should have a little humor mixed in that, a little comedy. You know, not too much. Life is serious, right? But that's the direction the show is taking. And we appreciate all of you guys for watching us, staying with us, and supporting the show for the last 3 years. We have so much more to show you. And if you guys like the content that you're seeing, let us know in the chat. Send us an email. Some of you actually know me in person. You can send me a text. Let me know what you guys think. We really want to show you guys more and more. In addition to that, not only is the weather going to now be incorporated into the show, news is going to take on a new different fashion, as I'm going to show you guys in just a moment here. And we're going to consistently put a little bit of content each time. Interviews are going to be slightly changed up as well. There's not going to be any more 1 hour long interviews. Interviews now we're going to take the fashion of 30-minute interviews plus content, with the rest being news. That's going to be both for Good Morning Aurora and Buenos Dias Aurora. You will occasionally see hour-long interviews, but they're going to be few, and they're going to be with specific topics, partners, or perhaps a discussion which is going to be taking place in conjunction with a larger community issue, like Compañeros en Salud, the legislative update that's coming up next week with State Representative Hernandez and Kifowit. So there's a whole lot going on, and we want to be able to show you all that. So to do that, we have to make time for everything. All right. How you feeling? Y'all all right? I hope you guys are doing good. I know I saw some of you guys over the weekend, and you look beautiful. You look great. You look strong all the time. So I hope that same positive disposition is continuing with us here Monday morning. Time is 8:12. All right, let's do this now. Let's do the news now. Right. Let it marinate. Just look at it. Okay. So on September 30th from noon to 4 p.m., there's going to be the This Girl's Story Poetry Slam fundraiser. The theme is Stories That Shaped You. This is going to be a hybrid event on Zoom and in person. The in-person portion will be at Java Plus, located at 1677 Montgomery Road. The grand prize is $100 for the best poem. The deadline for entry has passed. It was on the 15th, so I hope that you guys got your story in. Shout out to Beth Tomas, who is the leader or the spearhead of this and the founder of this fantastic group. Once again, it's called This Girl's Story Poetry Slam Fundraiser. This Girl's Story is an organization, a nonprofit. You can follow them on Facebook, check them out, see what they got going on. Anything that can help someone express themselves in a positive fashion, you'll always hear about it on Good Morning Aurora. We're proud to share that piece of news. All right, let's move on. Okay. The Hispanic Heritage Financial Empowerment Series. The first day of that starts tomorrow. So this is presented by the Neighbor Project and Everlasting Word Church. It's going to be in-person workshop series from 6 to 8 p.m. free, open to the public, and they're going to take place at Everlasting Word Church, located at 22 North Highland. That's the intersection of Highland and New York Street on the west side. So tomorrow, September 19th, is going to be the first installment of it, which is boarding passes to money and credit. Now, We can't scratch it up yet. I'm gonna bring back the scratch. Here's the thing. This is important because the purpose of these workshops is to empower, inform, and educate the Latino community, the Hispanic community, about those financial key factors, points, and different pieces of information that are important for all households. So that's the focus of these. September 26th is the next one, which will be your passport to home ownership. The guest speakers are from the City of Aurora and Bank of America at that particular event. Now, the last event of this is going to be the Community Expo, which is open to all with activities for young people. And it'll be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's going to be on October 7th. It's going to be at the Prisco Center, located at 150 West Illinois Avenue here in Aurora. Now at that event, there's going to be entertainment, food, same access to resources, and different community partners there as well. So all of these events are going to be absolutely wonderful and helpful to the community of Aurora. But to recap, tomorrow, the first installment, boarding passes to Money and Credit, 6 to 8 p.m. at Everlasting Word Church, 22 North Highland. That's the intersection of Highland and New York Street in Aurora. Shout out to the great sponsors of this: the Neighbor Project, Fifth Third Bank, First National Bank of Omaha, Bank of America, and Associated Bank as well. Aurea Swan, good morning to you. Michael Rayford, good morning to you. This Girl's Story, shout out to This Girl's Story. And Cindy says, this skit is too funny, the Office vibes. You know what? I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like that, because I was thinking, it just came to me one day, right? Life is funny. Life is normal. Okay, let's move on with the news. All right. Yes. Next, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, put it like right here, right? That look good out there on the board? Okay. Next, we have the chili cook-off, which is also taking place at Java Plus, 1677 Montgomery Road in Aurora. This is going to be Saturday, October 21st from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So if you want to compete, there is a $100 prize for the winner of the best chili for this. The application and the $25 entry fee must be presented or paid up by October 13th. On the flyer, which we've shared on our Facebook page as well, there's a QR code in the bottom left hand, as you can see on your screen. Oh, you can see it. Y'all can see that. You couldn't see it before, remember? You can scan the QR code for entry and also pay the $25 fee. Whether you want to cook and compete or just eat, you can come on out Saturday, October 21st. Now, to taste and vote the different chilies, $7. That's it. So you can eat really good for $7 on this particular day. And don't forget that Java Plus is a welcoming place, an awesome community location. Do your homework in there, meet, have a group, talk to Javier Burgos and Dan Okanowski, the whole team. Shouts out to our dear friends of Java Plus, 1677 Montgomery Road. All right, next piece of news. You know what we need? We need like... you guys think I'm talking to myself, but I'm really not. You know what we need, Alex? We need like the dun 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 dun, like the news music. We'll talk about that later. All right. Next, if you are interested in a job, if you are looking for work, our friends of Leilani Asian Fusion are hiring. They're hiring for sushi chefs, servers, and hosts as well. There's a lot of open positions as well. Bartenders, dishwashers, prep cooks, servers. Part and full-time positions are available. For more information, you can email Chef Garnett with 2 T's at LeilaniAsianFusion.com. And you can see that it's actually at the bottom of the, right? Like right there, I could touch it. Looks like it's floating, right? It's right there so that you guys can, if you or someone you know looking for work, go ahead and reach out. Next piece of news. All right. Internships are available at State Representative Stephanie Kifowit's office. The 84th District of Illinois is looking for eager and professional students to intern throughout the year. You can see the responsibilities, availability, and contact information on the post as well. Learn a lot, do a lot, see a lot, and advocate a lot with this position. You can do so much as an intern for your local state representative, let me tell you. It's a great way to definitely see and understand what can be done to make the lives of ordinary people better. There's a whole lot of stuff. I mean, everything from learning about the senior fraud scams, and you work with the police department and you try to, I mean, it's just great. So if you or someone you know is an interested student, if you're dedicated, if you're motivated, you would be remiss not to apply to intern for the office of State Representative Stephanie Kifowit. Interns must be must be able to work in office with a minimum of 8 hours per week. You can do that in your sleep, right? All right. For more information, you can call 630-585-1308. The number again is 630-585-1308. All right. Next piece of news. Hold on. Let me see. Ruby, good morning to you. Norma Peterson, good morning. Daniel Calderon is here. Good morning. Big Dog, Lil Leilani Asian Fusion. Yeah, shout it out. That's right. Put them in the chat. Tag them in there. Tag your friends. Everybody. All right. And Mariana Martinez is here. Mariana Martinez is one of our dear friends and community partners. She is one of the leaders at Compañeros en Salud, which is Partners in Health. I missed the last meeting. I apologize about that. I just befuddled my calendar. But Mariana is doing fantastic work on behalf of Compañeros en Salud and Rush to help, educate, and improve the lives of all Aurorans. Hold on, do I leave that up there? Let me make sure I got that one. Do I got that one? Well, I know it by heart. All right, the fall market is going to be taking place at Bardwell Residences. They are looking for vendors. Come on out there. They have the space set aside. You got to bring your table and bring your materials, but you can go on out there and have a fantastic time. Bardwell Residences is a great senior living establishment. So if you are not familiar with them, please like them here on Facebook and on Instagram and get to know them. They are wonderful people. Hey, Alex, you know what's crazy? Like, that's the one I don't have printed out, right? Oh, well, here it is. Hold on. Saturday, November 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right. We can move on. All righty. Now, I know what you're thinking. Curtis, you know, we're not even done with September yet. Why are you giving us all these October, November stuff? Because you have to be prepared. Life moves fast. I'm telling you now. What's on your screen now is the best party that's going to be taking place in the city of Aurora. It'll be downtown Aurora at the venue located at 21 South Broadway. Saturday, October 21st, the Neighbor Project is hosting their 80s game night fundraising gala. This is going to be a lot of fun. Bring out your 80s clothes. There's going to be 80s music, food, fun, fantastic stories. You'll learn about the impact that's done on a daily basis to help people in Aurora. And you get to party with some really cool people. What could you, right? What more do you want? So come on out for this event. It's going to be, once again, Saturday the 21st. Doors open at 5 p.m. It'll be from 6 to 9 p.m. Once again at the venue. Shout out to the venue, a fantastic music establishment located right in downtown Aurora on the intersection of Broadway and Downer, right next to Tecca. Actually, it's like right outside this door. How about that? 80s dress is welcome. There's also going to be a silent auction as well. So we hope to see you guys there. Tickets are on sale, as well as sponsorships, individual tickets, and couples as well. Time is 8:25 a.m. You're listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Okay. Heather Rainey is here. Good morning, Heather Rainey. Get to know our dear friends of Rent-A-Chef. Rent-A-Chef is a fantastic husband and wife team business. They are out there. They don't just bring you the food and serve it to you. They'll even, they'll play bags with you. You know, they'll do all kinds of things with you. They'll be a part of your party. And that's something that we all need more of. Okay. You know what? Since I feel like I'm ranting, let's sip it up, sip it up, sip it up. Norma Peterson, sip it up. Okay. Next is AID. Our friends of AID are hiring right now. They're hiring for a behavioral health specialist. Scratch it up. All right, let's try that again. They're hiring for a behavioral health therapist. Opportunity happens with our friends of AID. View their positions with employment and employer services and others at business.aurorachamber.com/jobs. If you are looking for a job, our friends of the Aurora Chamber of Commerce have plenty of leads to lead you to your next professional growth, all of that good stuff. So AID is a fantastic organization. Shout out to Lori Baker, who is the executive director and a friend of the show. All right. Next up is the Virtual Training Institute. If you are a NeighborWorks organization like our friends of the Neighbor Project are, this Virtual Training Institute is very important. You can learn key strategies and tips on how to maximize your potential and your effort on behalf of your organization through virtual training. It'll be October 2nd through the 6th, hashtag NW Training. The link for this post, if you are interested in learning more, you can go to the Neighbor Project's Facebook page, about 4 or 5 posts down, click the link and learn more about it. Fantastic way to educate yourself about housing in your area. The time is 8:27 a.m. Y'all sipped it up. I see the sips. I see the sips. I see the sips. Okay, let's move on. Next, we have Pooch Parade. Everybody loves Pooch Parade. A lot of you people have dogs. You post them on your Instagram story. Let your dog lick your fingers and all that. So Pooch Parade is going to be Sunday, October 1st, from 1 to, you know what? I just noticed something about this flyer. Hey, Alex, you know how it says Sunday and then October 1? What's the date? We don't know. We just found a typo. Who made this flyer? Who made this? It's cool. We'll figure it out. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. Here's the thing. The flyer says 1 through 11 a.m., but it doesn't say the date. So it's like, is it Sunday, October 1st? October 1st isn't a Sunday, I think. Anyway, it'll be 1 from 11 a.m. on whatever day it is. Actually, I think it's Sunday, October 1st at 11 a.m., Alex. I think that's what it is. It'll be at Phillips Park, the Sunken Garden. Space is limited. You must register today. Go to www.auroratagil.org/Pooch Parade. There will be 100 plus canines competing in 8 categories. That's going to be a humdinger. It's Sunday, too. Okay, thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate that. Yes, Pooch Parade. You guys love the Pooch Parade. I do, too. I do, too. All right, let's move on. Oh, you moved on. I was late, right? All right. Saturday, October 21st will be the 7th annual Polar Bear Outing Marimba Players Scholarship Fundraiser. Registration's at 11 a.m. and shotgun start is at 1 p.m. on that day. Orchard Valley Golf Course is the location, and the price is $125 per golfer. Golf carts, range, balls, and fun are all included. Dinner is at 6 p.m. Extra dinners are $25. You can sponsor a hole as well, as you can see. There's the gold, silver, and bronze sponsors. There's lots of raffles as well. This is presented by our dear friend Gil Rios, who is a member of the Aurora Hispanic Heritage Board. He's a dear friend of the show, great brother. Not only that, Gil Rios is a person who we interviewed like in our first year, and it was a very, very heartfelt and powerful conversation. And I encourage you guys to go to our YouTube page and watch it. Might put a clip of that up one of these days. Anyway, it's going to be the 21st of October. That's a Saturday. 7th annual Polar Bear Outing. Time is 8:30 a.m. You are listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Next, we have the Kane County Democratic Women have their annual fundraiser coming up. It's going to be September 21st from 5 to 8 p.m. at Brother Chimp Brewing Company, which is in North Aurora. Tickets are available online. You can scan the QR code right there on the screen. We posted this as well on our Instagram and our Facebook, so you guys can please feel free to scan that QR code and go on out there. This will be an evening of food, drinks, and fun to support Democrats in the upcoming election. $80 per person. The ticket includes dinner and 2 drink tickets for a beer wine, or cider. There's also going to be a 50-50 raffle, and $10 raffle tickets are available for purchase. All right. So what do you guys think about the weather? Did you guys, not the news right now. What do you guys think about that? Put that in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about the news right now. And everything that we've been doing a little bit differently, let us know what you guys think about that, man. The purpose, the hope is that you guys continue to see the growth, see what's happening, take part in it, and make it a little bit easier for you guys to get involved. So I hope that you guys like that. We're going to be doing a whole lot more of that coming up. Now, Jen Mendoza says, love it. Very organized, clear, and helpful. Thank you very much for that, Jen. I appreciate that. Cottonseed Creative Exchange is here. Good morning to Yvonne. Yvonne is a dear friend of the show. She's also a Navy veteran. And not only that, she is a business owner here in downtown Aurora. Get to know our friends of the Cottonseed Creative Exchange. 64 South River. I really don't know. I just know how to get there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is show you guys something else that's pretty cool and impressive. So yesterday we took part in the Touch a Truck event, which was held by State Representative Stephanie Kifowit. It was at Phillips Park. It was a really good time, and there were a lot of organizations out there. The organizations were there giving resources, information. There was face painting. The Fraternal Order of Police were out there cooking up hot dogs and burgers for everybody. It was a really, really cool time. Interestingly enough, too, there was also a helicopter. Now, you know, when you're a kid, right? When you're a kid, they got the truck, you pull the truck, and that's really nice, but nothing beats the helicopter. When the helicopter lands, it's big, and when it takes off, it's spectacular. And people are amazed by that. People love that. And it's just a little thing about me. Like, I like seeing people happy. I'm just, I always been that kind of guy. I like to see people win. I like to see people, right? I like when the light's on them, when they get their shine. I like to see them feel good and feel happy. So we have a little bit of footage that we're going to show you guys of pretty much the end of the event yesterday. It did rain, which was slightly unfortunate. It wasn't a terrible downpour, but it did rain. It dampened things up a little bit, just a tad bit. It was still a fantastic day. Shout out to the Office of State Representative Stephanie Kifowit and all the other partner organizations who were out there. It was a great time. The time is 8:34. So this show today is going to be slightly shorter. As you guys can see, we're testing things out, right? Each day, you guys see it, a little bit something new. We're adding something every single day until we get this thing to be the baked cake that we want it to be. So we're going to jet out right now. We're going to give you guys a little bit of footage to watch, and we're going to wrap this episode up today. But I hope that you guys continue to have a positive, blessed day and a great week as well. Thank you guys for watching the show. We have so much more to show. You haven't even. It's empty. Y'all haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg yet. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys back here Wednesday with more news, more weather, and the very best of Aurora. Take care of yourself and each other.
a cup of coffee, and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.